Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. Today's review is going to be on this unit that I am wearing here, and she is by the Vivica Fox collection, and her name is Yucera. So stay tuned. Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. Today's review is going to be on this unit right here by Vivica Fox, and her name is Yucera. I actually seen a review on this particular unit done by Girl Rates World, and I love the way it looked on her, so I decided to give it a try myself. I picked her up at my local beauty supply for $24.99. I picked her up in the color 1B, and it states here that this unit is heat safe up to 392 degrees. I got her in a color 1B. And she is a stretchy, elastic, all over, extra comfort cap. It also states on this unit that there are natural baby hairs around the unit. Now, when Girl Rates World did the review, she stated that she was unable to find any baby hairs on the front part of her unit. So I'm going to see if I also have the same issue. And let's go ahead and open her up. Okay, let's see here. Sometimes it takes me a while to unwrap some of them. Sometimes I can do it really fast. This one has a lot of stuff on it, so excuse me for the wait. Let's see here. Okay, here's your standard stock card here. And of course you have your care instructions located on the back. Also it says that this is a BioCap technology unit. So you get this here, and your definition of a BioCap is written here on the back. Okay, let's take a look at the unit here. Now, from first glance, from looking at this right here, I'm not very sure if this is going to be big head friendly, but like I said, I really don't try to judge it until I actually get it on my head. And let's see what we're working with here. Now, from first glance, I love the texture of the unit. I love the wave pattern in the unit. It is so pretty. And I am also intrigued by the length of the unit. I love longer units on me. Some people can't carry them. Fortunately, I can, because I'm a larger statured woman and I'm also tall, so I can carry a bunch of hair. Let's go ahead and turn her inside out. Now she does come with your standard harder type of lace here. And she looks like she is a curved part unit. And she has, actually this particular unit has 3 comb placements in the front. You have 1 comb placement here. And then you have 2 on the opposite side, 1 here and 1 here. I don't know exactly why that was constructed in that fashion, but I'm sure probably there's a reason that they constructed it that way. We'll find out. Also, you have your standard comb placement in the back, along with your standard adjustable straps. And you also have your Vivica Fox branding tag here. And you have a branding tag here on the front, a logo on the front. Now, what I do like about Vivica Fox's units is that they are constructed very nicely as far as the cap construction is concerned. I have never ran into one that was like just poorly made as far as the cap construction. I will give her the thumbs up on the cap construction. It's always very nice, and it's always very I want to say clean. You don't see a bunch of little hairs spriggling out and wefts that are not sewn to the cap very well. I will say the cap construction, it gets a 10 from me every time. Now let's go ahead and actually let me look here in the back. Now she does, well, she does. She has some shorter hairs here in the back that will give you the opportunity to wear the unit up when it gets hot if you wanted to. So that option is there. So I do see the little baby hairs in the back. Now let me go ahead and flip her over in the front and see if I can see that in the front. What I'm going to do to determine if there are any baby hairs in the front of the unit is to actually just kind of brush the unit back with my fingers a little bit so that I can pull her away from the netting, the lace, and let's see. I see a little bit, okay? Not something that's, they're there, but they're not very distinctive, but they are there. So I'm thinking maybe they did it like this to try to give it a more of a natural look, but there's so little of them until they're hard to find. You can find a little right here, but in the front area, but you can't find a lot around the edges. So I will say technically the baby hairs are there, but they're not prominent. Maybe they want to take it back a little bit to the drawing board and make sure that those baby hairs are prominent, because it does say here that there are baby hairs around the edging of the unit. So if I was Miss Vivica, I will make sure that those baby hairs are kicking in the front so that nobody can come back and say there's no baby hairs on this, because I'm kind of with Girl Rakes World. It is very hard to see the baby hairs. Now, as far as the parting looks pretty good on this unit. Looks like I get about 2.5 inches of parting space. Do I have any shedding with the unit? Let's go ahead and run my fingers through. I do have a little bit of shedding. You see that there? And that's before I actually cut the unit. But the shedding is not that bad. It's not anything that's going to cause me grief or anything. It's expected with a longer unit that you will get some shedding. So as far as shedding, I will say light shedding. Now, as far as density of the unit, it is a natural density. It is not too blown out. It's nothing like big like what I have on right now. It is natural. So if you are a woman that loves thicker, fuller hair, then maybe this unit may not be what you're looking for. It is a nice unit from glance right now, and from what I've seen in other reviews, it is a nice unit. So I wouldn't say pass on it, but if you like big hair, this one will not be what you're looking for. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try this unit on, cut the lace, try the unit on, and I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and this is Miss Yucera on. I really do like this unit, okay? Now, let me go ahead and start out with stating this unit is big head friendly. It is extremely comfortable on my head. I didn't have any issues with putting the unit on. It's very lightweight and it's very comfortable on my head. So that is a plus with this unit. The second thing that I like about the unit is the length. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anything that comes down here on me, I really love it. I am 5'9½". So if any units come down this far on me, I love it. And can you imagine when I wear heels? I'm pushing 6 foot and over. It just depends on what heel I'm wearing. So I really do like the length of this unit. I also like the texture of the unit. I love it. The parting was really nice on the unit. I didn't pluck. I didn't do anything. The only thing that I did do is add some concealer to the parting area. As far as the comb placement, it is what it is. You have the option of either using the comb placement or you can remove the combs from the cap. Okay, I found no use for them, but they didn't get in the way. They didn't cause an issue or anything like that. As far as the density of the unit, I am happy with the density. Like I said, if you are one that likes to have a lot of hair, this may be a unit that you may not consider. I would not necessarily tell you to pass on it because it is a nice unit, okay? Color, love the color. What else can I say about the unit? Pricing was good on the unit. My neighbors are moving, so please excuse me if I look over because they're making a lot of noise over there, so I do apologize for looking away. What else can I say about the unit? The baby hair situation with the unit. Now that I have the unit on, you guys, I really don't see a lot of baby hair on the front portion of the unit. It would be nice if there was more prominent baby hairs there so that you can kind of, you know, swoop it down a little bit. Then it would be nice if they would come out with just a little bit more baby hair around the unit. Now, they do state that it is a natural baby hair, but like I said, if you're going to put the word baby hair in there, usually when people have baby hair showing, they are prominent. You can see them, you know. So, I'm kind of iffy when it comes to that part. Now, as far as would I buy the unit again? Most definitely. I probably will buy her in a different color. Just a lighter color. Depends on the season that I would wear the unit in. But I like the unit. Let me go ahead and give you a side view of how this unit looks. This is her from the side. And this is her in the back. And back around. I like to wear my units forward. Now, what I did do to this unit, I did add a little bit of foaming mousse in my palm of my hand, about the size of a nickel, and I kind of, you know, rubbed it through the front area. And the only reason why I did that is because as you can see, probably like right over here on my side, you can see that this unit kind of is really soft, the texture. So what it does is it separates and it kind of blows away a little bit. So I just did that just to calm it down a little bit. I normally do not put products in synthetic units, but it just depends on if they do have the little flyaway situation. I will add just a dime size or sometime about a quarter size or a nickel size. It just depends of foaming mousse in there and kind of rub it through just so that it will tame the unit down a little bit. But that's all I have to say about this unit. Thank you for visiting my channel. And once again, I always try to tell you guys, never ever judge a unit by its stock card. Pick it up, test it out, because sometimes you can be thrown off just by the way that it looks on the stock card. And most of the time, actually, to tell you the truth, the stock cards don't give the units any justice at all. So try not to judge it based on the pictures you see on the internet or the stock card. And once again, thank you for visiting my channel. Don't forget to visit my blog, linktobeauty.com. Actually, I have done a lot of changes on my blog, so it probably will not launch until midweek. Today is Saturday. I believe it is October the 15th today. So my blog will not be available to see right now. It has a construction page because I have it down on maintenance mode. But once I'm done with all of the edits that I'm doing, I should be done about the 18th. You can go and take a look at the things that I have done to the blog. I've added where you're able to actually, well, just go check it out. I don't want to make this video too long, but thank you once again, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.